तू भी बोलो बाल कृष्ण भगवान की। रात भादों की थी छाई काली घटा, रात भादों की थी छाई काली घटा, उसके काजल मोरे नाकट हो गया, रात भादों की थी छाई काली घटा। जिन्हें भी बाल कृष्ण भगवान के चरण स्पर्श कर लेना, आप लोग वही धीरे धीरे करते रहना और
देखिए वहीं पर ठाकुर जी को धीरे धीरे सबके पास में दर्शन करा दो जी, क्योंकि मंच पे सब नहीं आ सकते हैं। तो वहीं पर आप लोग भगवान का चरण स्पर्श करेंगे और बधाई जो भी भगवान को देनी है उसी में आप लोग रखते जाएंगे। सब लोग बधाई भी देंगे ठाकुर जी को और चरण स्पर्श भी करेंगे, क्योंकि मंच तक सब नहीं आ सकते।
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Engineer Piyush Pandey. We all know this very famous story of Bhagwan Shri Krishna, that how he was protected by Vasudev ji. Vasudev ji ran away from the prison of Kans, and he was submerged in water when he was taking Bhagwan Shri Krishna over his head to protect him from Kans. As he was moving through the water, what happened? We all know this very famous story, ladies and gentlemen. What happened? Bhagwan Sheshnag appeared, and Bhagwan Sheshnag protected Bhagwan Shri Krishna till Vasudev ji crossed that river. Bhagwan Sheshnag protected Bhagwan Shri Krishna till Vasudev ji crossed that river. Vasudev ji was highly determined that he will protect Bhagwan Shri Krishna. He will not let Kans kill his another child. Very bravely, he escaped from the prison and reached at Nandgaon and handed over Bhagwan Shri Krishna to Yashoda ji and Nand Baba. But during this journey, Bhagwan Sheshnag himself protected Bhagwan Shri Krishna. We all know Bhagwan Shri Krishna is incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Now, this is a very famous story, ladies and gentlemen, but why I am telling you this story? You all know this. This story gives you a message. If Vasudev ji did not make this effort, Bhagwan Krishna's life could also be in danger, because we all know that who was Kans and what wrong he did with Vasudev ji. But Vasudev ji was highly determined that this time, this cruel king Kans is not going to kill my child. I will protect my child. Doesn't matter what are the circumstances. He was a highly determined person, ladies and gentlemen, and because of his determination, he was able to save Bhagwan Shri Krishna. And all because of his determination, God was also happy, and he sent Bhagwan Sheshnag to protect him on the way so that he can safely reach Gokul. So this story tells us that if we make sincere efforts in our life in order to achieve our targets, God is also going to help us. If we make sincere efforts in our life to achieve our targets, God is also going to help us, ladies and gentlemen. You can take this story as an inspiration. Although this entire story is Krishna Leela, the Leela of Bhagwan Shri Krishna, the Leela of Param Brahm, Bhagwan Sri Hari Vishnu. But if you want to take it as a motivating factor in your life, this story is a motivating factor also, ladies and gentlemen. After facing so many hardship, Vasudev ji was highly determined that I will face hardship in my life. Doesn't matter. But I will take Bhagwan Sri Krishna safely to Gokul. This is my responsibility. I will do it. And he did it, ladies and gentlemen. And as I said, the second part of the story, God himself helped Vasudev ji in this venture. Bhagwan Sheshnag himself helped Vasudev ji in this venture. So if you make sincere efforts in your life to reach your goals, God will help you. This is what I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, and this is what this story indicates. This is the message which this story wants to give you. That if you make sincere efforts in the direction of moving towards your aim, God will always help you. And one more message is there in this story. And that is, if you are stuck in a wrong place, you must try to make sincere efforts to leave that wrong place. And if you make sincere efforts to leave that wrong place, again, God is going to help you. God is going to help you, ladies and gentlemen. That eternal force is going to help you if you make sincere and genuine efforts to move away from the wrong place. If you think that you are at a wrong place and you are not able to utilize your potential at that particular place, you are not able to utilize your inner strengths, your inner capabilities at that particular place, leave that place, and believe me, God is definitely going to help you and God will show you the right path. This is another message which this story tells us, ladies and gentlemen. That's why whatever things we know in our life, our ancient past, our ancient history, it is not just a story, ladies and gentlemen. It is a message for all of us human beings to follow, not only in our personal life, but also in our professional life. If you look at professional aspect of it and you implement that aspect in your life, your professional life is also going to be very good and very profitable. That's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you loved my today's video. Thank you very much. Have a great day.